Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the Difference of Opinion show. It's your man Mike P in the building. And I got Thomas with me today. What's going on, partner?
Hey, man, you know me, just living and riding, man, living and riding.
I don't blame you. Man. I know you hit me up the other day, man. You wanted to talk about some shit, but I was kind of tired. I worked that day. My bad. That was
Hey, look, man, I understand, man. We all out here living the dream. Not our dreams yet, so that means somebody else's. But you know how that goes.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I ain't even mad at you. Not mad at you at all.
Hey, but that topic you want to talk about, man. I know I kind of went in a little bit today on Facebook, but you know.
Yeah, let's talk about, like, God dang, sir. Like, yo, you trying to jump back into Facebook jail. If you wasn't, you about to be in a minute.
Hey, what did I say that was so bad? What did I say that was wrong, I'll say? Tell me, what did I say that was wrong?
I don't really think you said anything wrong, but you know how everybody is sensitive on Facebook now.
Oh.
You know, once you start dropping the curse words and stuff, and you drop them fully spelled out, no asterisk, you know how that's gonna go, man. Come on, man. You know that's look. Let me tell you how soft Facebook and this society is. I shared a picture on my story, like right at the beginning of COVID. It was all fine. And then my memories of the story, it came back up, and I reshared it, and I got put in Facebook jail for nudity.
Oh, man.
But you guys didn't have a problem with the picture when I posted it to my story for 24 hours and got, 100 or some views off of it, whatever. But I post it now in this post-COVID era, and everybody's just naturally soft and easily offended. So,
Hey, you know what? You talking about Facebook jail, right? You know how you reshare a memory and shit?
Yeah.
So I reshared a memory. And it was a little simple quote. The thing about it is, it was a quote from Adolf Hitler. And it said, the best way to disarm an enemy is to teach them.
Okay.
And they gave me 30 days in Facebook jail for that.
Oh, yeah, because that's considered hate speech because of who it came from. Because you got to remember something in life. If you never learn nothing from me, learn this. It's never always the message. Sometimes it's the messenger. And because Adolf Hitler said that versus like Mahatma Gandhi or Martin Luther King is considered hate. And remember, right? America is copying Germany, right?
Mm-hmm.
With this whole critical race theory thing, right? They done pretty much etched out that part in their German history. They done pretty much banned that, and people really don't talk about how they had a dictator that truly led a genocide. And mark my words, we might be on the planet, we might not, but give it about 75 to 150 to 200 years, there will be another Adolf. Because once if you don't study your past, you're doomed to repeat it. So erasing your past is the best way to repeat your past. So
Absolutely. It's just that people are ultra sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking at this video a little while ago. They was talking about it was these people sitting down talking to an alien, and they was talking about gender. What genders do you have?
Okay.
And the alien was like, we got two. We got the woman that nurtures and raises children, and the other one that works. And here they was talking, the humans, they was talking about, well, we have 58 genders. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, since I'm about to start some shit, it's only two genders. You got male and you got female. and they want to talk about all this other stuff like you can choose what gender you want. No, okay. No, the fuck you can't. Your DNA chose that for you. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Either you're a boy or you're a girl. Either you're straight or you're gay. To each
that
his
right
own.
there, I mean, that right there is one of the most controversial, simplest statements ever made. And it's such a simple truth. I heard somebody say that there's not 56 genders, there's 2 genders and 54 types of gay. and that's, and, you know, let's just keep it real. You know, I'm somewhat of a conspiracy theorist, right?
Okay.
And you know, when they dropped COVID on us the way they did, it was perfect. It kept us divided, kept us in the house. And since we couldn't go out, they could make all the rules. So by the time we did get back out, right, we have all these rules in play. People got bored. That's why we got 56, 102 genders, and you know, I feel, and I'm like, I don't care about your feelings. Let's keep it real. I really don't. Like, I'm gonna stand on it, right? Like, your feelings do not matter because they fluctuate. I can like you right now, Mike, and then not like you tomorrow, right?
Pretty
Does
much.
that negate does that negate you being a man or being black or being how tall you are? No. That all that does is just my opinion of it. And it's amazing that the ones that are striving and pushing these opinions or feelings get really mad when we express our opinion and our feelings. And it's like, no, feelings go both ways. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. But no, I don't care about people's feelings. I care about the facts. And so, you know, when it comes to, you know, I identify as, and I know you pretend to be, you're playing pretend. This is the adult play pretend, right? Let's keep it real. It's the adult play pretend. You know, I'm like, yo, I'm here for it. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm here to offend and hurt everybody's feelings because I am a fan of pain to the point that pain teaches us. The problem is we're trying to get rid of the pain. That's why we're so appeasing and accommodating. But that doesn't do nothing but bring more pain and confusion. So you might as well just stick with the route that I have chosen. Accept the pain, grow from it, and keep moving. That's what it is.
Pretty fucking much. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want participation trophies. You know what I'm saying?
That was the first fuck up there. That was the first fuck up there. We're gonna participate. No. Everybody in a game, everybody is automatically participating. I don't care that you feel like at this point, why even compete? Because
we all get a trophy anyway.
You're gonna get a trophy either way. So, you know, we have literally we have not demonized, but we have glorified mediocrity. It's such a sad way, right? Like, you look at the chick Sexy Red. I hate a lot of humanity for making her popular. She's a horrible rapper, horrible. And her opening lines in one of her songs is her booty hole's brown and her pussy is pink. My Lord. Like,
and I bet 9 times out of 10 both of them stink. But I'm just saying.
I'm like, she looks like Young Thug. She does.
Oh
she
my
hates
God.
when people say that, but she does.
Oh my God.
She does not look attractive, and yet we have glorified her mediocrity, and she made a hit. So I don't know whether to be mad at her or the rest of my constituents of humanity. I don't know whether to be mad at her or y'all, because y'all gave her this title and gave her this. I'm like, yo, her shit should never have gotten free, but you know, mediocrity wins, I guess.
Man, fuck that. That's why I keep fighting against that bullshit, because it's all, excuse me, at the end of the day, it's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's like, let's say, who won the Super Bowl last year? Kansas City? Cool. Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl last year, right?
Okay, I think so, because I didn't even, to go show you, I didn't even care about the Super Bowl last year, because I wasn't impressed by it. But okay, so the Chiefs did win it, okay?
And
I think they did.
Yeah, they won. They won. And who lost it? No one cares. But guess what? All of them get rings. But do you want to say, oh, I lost in the Super Bowl, look at my ring? No, we don't give a fuck. We look at the one that won the damn thing. We glorify champions, not runner-ups. You know what I'm saying? So, them the track and field star, the chick that looked like Storm with the orange hair and shit when she got smoking weed and whatnot.
Oh yeah, Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah, she sexy motherfucker. I would use no rubber on her. But anyway,
to each their own. I'll let you have her all to yourself.
I'm just saying. She gets to know she's a no rubber, cut the lights off night. You know what I'm saying? No lights on. But anyway, who gives a fuck about the two Jamaican chicks that gave her a hug? No one, because she didn't win. No one gives a fuck. Only thing but everybody like, oh, my child participate. He deserves a trophy. Your child deserves to work his fucking ass off to be fucking better. That's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? That's like, hey, I worked so hard at my job today, and someone worked a little bit harder and they got the trophy. But I worked hard today. I should pat myself on the back. No, you should need to work harder.
No, you can pat yourself on the. You patting yourself on the back is fine. Don't ask us to pat you on the back when you didn't win. You know, then that's the ugly truth of it. You should always be happy for yourself when you've worked hard. When you've worked hard and you've achieved your own personal goals, that's cool. Pat yourself on the back. But now when you're putting that up against other people, like you say, that work ain't hard enough to get that trophy, then, hey, you got to work harder. You know?
Pretty much. Then they want to sit and cry about it. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you know what I'm saying? I'll pat you on the back, you know what I'm saying, and burp you, change your little diaper for you. You little fucking pansy. I can't stand these pussy-ass motherfuckers. Because at this end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you win or you lose. Quit being a pussy about it. Get better. Eventually, if you work really hard and stay focused, you can win. You may need a little bit of luck to go along with it, but hell, you'll get there. Keep fucking pushing. That's like, hey, I'm overweight. I want to wake up in the morning skinny. That shit ain't gonna fucking happen. So guess what? I bust my ass until I get there. That's what everybody wants the trophy, but nobody wants to put the work in. That's what it comes down to. Why are you acting like a little bitch about it? You want something, go get it.
Well, you know, entitlement, my guy. That's what happened. That's what has happened. The entitlement of people, which is not a good thing. You know, I feel that I should, okay, feelings don't matter, right? We all feel things. Like, I feel that a lot of y'all should be jettisoned off into the sun somewhere, and we just act like this generation didn't exist, and we start a new generation. Like, right? That's what I feel. That's my feelings. I think my feelings are actually more justified because it's like, I agree with villains. As a child, heroes, I rocked with heroes, but as an adult, I understand villains. You know what villain had it right?
Who?
Thanos. That nigga had it right. Wipe out half the population. Right?
And I ain't doing shit just randomly either. Fuck that. You dumb motherfuckers got to go.
Yeah, you know what? I'm good. But then it gets a little tricky because then it's like, what are we considering dumb, right? Are we going to go by IQs? Because there are very dumb book smart people, and then there are very dumb street smart people. So it's like, but it's like, you know what? I know how we're going to do this, right? I know how we survive. What you do You put us each one of us in a room, and you take the warning labels off of all like things like bleach and pine salt, so you only see the bottle. Those of us who know not to drink it and where to put it, they get to come. Those of us who are doing Tide Pod challenges and drinking pine salt and bleach, yo, natural selection at its best. If the challenge don't kill you off that, you know, I'm sorry, I can't say kill. If the challenge don't unalive you and, you know.
And why you can't say killing?
Because everybody's so soft. But
fuck! Well, they got to die.
That's.
I mean, hey. Look here, bro. Look here. Look here. If it's a killing, it's a killing. It's not an unaliving. Y'all want to be sensitive? Guess what? Turn the station. This is 100% raw, uncut, and unfiltered. I'm stealing this from Bill O'Reilly. This is the no spin zone. So, you want something to spin? Either you get on top of the dick and spin, but you ain't going to be no spinning around here. Okay? So, fuck it. They get wiped out. They get wiped out.
They do. I'm okay with natural selection. Okay? I'm okay with, if you put me in a room, I know what all the bottles look like. Pine Sol, bleach, Fabuloso, 404, Fantastic, Coast. I know what they all look like. I wouldn't have a problem with that, but for the ones that would, that's because they already know they done fucked up, and I'm cool with that. I'm like, yo, I don't really want the stupidity around me anyway. So I'm like, yo, Thanos had it right. They're like, yo, villains. So I have a pickup, and I have two cars. I have a pickup, and then I have a SUV, right?
Right.
And when I got my pickup, I got the symbol of the Autobot on the back right corner of it, right?
Uh-huh.
But when, after paying off my pickup and stuff, and things happened in the process of that, when I got my Durango, when I got my SUV, we put the Decepticon symbol right on the front. I'm like, yo, we villains around here. No more heroes. No more saving people. I'm like, nah. The age of heroism is done. Welcome to villainy. Welcome
hey man,
to dark.
Let me tell you something. You know, I had me a black expedition, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had Hydra on one side of it. This motherfucker followed for 2.5 blocks to see who the fuck was driving. Then got to the other side of the car, hopped out. Like he had a problem or something, and he was like, oh, I didn't see the shield on the other side. Motherfucker, you gonna end up losing your life over some comic book shit. Don't play with fire. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these people are so far deluded. And you know what? I'm a big comic book guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's fairy tale. I know it's fairy tale. These niggas don't know what fairy tale and what's not fairy tale.
Even though, to be fair, I will say this, that a lot of comic books are based on some realities of truth, at least like when it comes to Captain America and Hail Hydra, because we know who the Red Skull was rocking in Captain America Red Skull. That was made back in that was made around the time of, World War II, Nazism versus capitalism and freedom. So, but still, that's your right to wear that. If you want to rock the Hail Hydra, then Hail Hydra. I don't give a shit. Do that. Alright? There's a lot of villains that are actually kind of cool. We just been programmed to be like, oh no, we can't rock. No,
we can't do with the villains. The villains are bad.
Like, you can't, and then too, let's keep it real, the Jews are really sensitive. You can't really talk about the Holocaust. You can't make certain comments without them wanting to come and knock on your door. But it's like it's all a part of human history. Human history is a trip. You can find it in all biblical texts, from the Bible to probably even the Quran, and you'll find the teachings of cruelty and kindness. So, hey, so my man, if you because he.
Huh?
It's not that serious, you know. I'm like, yo, I'm Team Magneto, Team Doom. Like, yo, you know, I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, don't get me wrong, there are some heroes I definitely rock with. Superman ain't one of them.
He like to save bitches.
I'm like, nah, that's why we not. Look, I'm gonna let you know now. I'm more of the thing that, hey, I'm more of teaching people, right? This is the problem with heroes. Heroes are necessary, but the problem is when people start relying on heroes, they start giving up their personal responsibility. Responsibility? Well, you, sir, are walking into slavery. As simple as that. Right. You know, you need to know how to do for yourself. I'm cool. Like, hey, if I'm fighting a threat or dealing with a threat and I'm giving my all, yo, I'm going to need the help. Hey, the hero comes to help me. But I was still on the front line, throwing hands, blasting, battling. You know, it's just like, yo, they just overpowered me. But, hey, the hero came in. That's cool. But a lot of people be like, oh, my God, they've come. Where's the hero at? Nah, you the hero. Pick that sword up, pick that gun up, pick that shield up. Let's run toward them. You know,
that's the same. That was the same thing Nick Fury said in Secret Invasion. You know what I'm saying? We can't depend on everybody to come save us. We must save ourselves. The revolution will not be televised, my brother.
The revolution will not, but that is the absolute truth. Now, when that happens, you know, if you've done all you can, and somebody comes in and is like, yo, hey, Mike, I'm here to help you out a little bit. You gave your all, but let me help you go a little further, yo. But see, heroes get in the habit of, oh, they in danger. I don't want nobody to die. The truth is, death is a part of life. Can't have one without the other.
Pretty much.
So, you know, we got to roll with it.
It's like the Force. You can't have the good without the bad, the light without the dark. So, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, excuse me, I don't know what's up with this cold, but everybody want, you know, the illusion of fairness. But when it comes down to it, they don't want to be fair. That's like it was a little incident. This lady was getting the brakes beat off her, right, by this dude. And she up there like, why none of these black men coming to help me? For what?
Because you could do it all yourself.
Y'all been screaming this, we don't need no man. Handle your business then. Sure. Why am I jumping into a fight to save you and end up losing my life and you don't even know me?
I can't even get no pussy.
Pretty much. You damn sure ain't gonna get one if you land in a box. Shit, you can't even. Can you top me off while I'm bleeding out or something? You know what I'm saying? Make it quick. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to get the blood to rush somewhere else and not bleed out?
I'm just saying.
But I mean, and that's an interesting thing. You know, you say you don't need me, you don't need a man. You guys got to stop screaming that because the truth is you do. You don't see niggas saying I don't need no women. Well, yeah, not the straight ones. We ain't yelling. You ain't. I don't need no woman. As a matter of fact, we say the opposite. We be like, dog, can't you just get right? Because I'm like, I want one, but why y'all act like this? We still want them when they still fucked up.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I got to change that. I don't need a woman. I want one. It's a big difference between needing one. When you need one, you can't do nothing without them. But when you want one, it's when the ones you want supposed to add something to your life. Because at the end of the day, I go to work Monday through Friday. My check clear on Friday. I got money in my pocket. I don't need you to cook for me. I know how to cook. I don't need you to clean for me. Know how to clean. I know how to do all this other stuff. But when you come into my life to benefit me, I make your life easier. You ain't got to worry about the car getting fixed. You don't have to worry about stressing out about the kids. You know what? You need a break? I don't have none. You need a break? I got them. Don't worry about it, babe. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But women don't look at it like this. Women look at it like, I need help with these kids. You gonna come in and help me. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not obligated. I wasn't there in that 10, 15, or whatever minutes that created them. If I'm your man, cool, no problem. I got you. But you're not finna obligate me to doing something that's not my responsibility. Your responsibility is to the man that's laying up with some other broad that you mad at. Don't take your anger out on me because you mad at him. That's on you. You the one that opened up that stinky pinky. So, hey, let's keep it 100 though. Let's keep it 100.
Hey, I mean, yeah, you're right about that. I'll give you that. But we still need a woman. And but I understand what you're saying. But we need women. I'm gonna tell you why. Because everybody that needs a partner on this planet has one. Cougars have male cougars. Lions have lionesses. Bears have she bears. Everybody. So everybody that needs a partner. Everybody that creature that goes through meiosis, through reproduction of having only half of a thing. Yeah. So we definitely need them, and I ain't just talking about for breeding them, but yes, we do need them, most definitely. And I just think, can we act right? Can we,
can we all just get along?
Can we get along? You know what? But could we all be accountable for our actions? Let's stop covering. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's stand on it. Let's stand like, hey, look, fellas, we fucking up. Let's correct our fuck up. Work on correcting our fuck up first. And then everybody else correct. If everybody works on correcting their shit, they'd be fine. Right? I'm not about to point. We can do this blame game to the end of time. Women did this, men did this, women did. Okay, fine. We all fucked up. We all guilty. Cool. Now let's work and let's stop the gaslighting. Let's stop the toxic masculinity and femininity. Let's stop it on both sides, and let's just roll. Let's do that, man. That's all I'm asking for. You know what I'm saying? Because I know fellas, we all know dudes that be on some bullshit. We all know dudes that have, that got a good girl at home and they cheating, trying to, for whatever reason, they cheating because she's getting on his nerves. But I'll be honest with you, every person gonna get on a person's nerves. I don't care how much lovey-dovey you are, what's gonna happen? We all know the women that fucking cheat on they dudes because, he's not dangerous enough and shit. Stop all that shit too. We gotta stand on the bullshit. We stand on what we did and how we fucked up, and we stand on correctly. That's what needs to happen.
Hey, you know what? Nah, women want somebody that's a little dangerous. Piss a motherfucker off and ask them to run you some bath water and wash it back. Trust me, believe me, your ass gonna be up under that water. You gonna be up under that water with them few little bubbles bubbling up. Then he gonna pull you up and say, hey, am I dangerous enough now? Then hey.
Damn.
How you said it? Unalive I ass. The bitch gonna learn today.
he said, boy, unalive. I mean, hey. Yo, I'm about to make you Aquawoman real fast, real quick.
Hey, you know what? I got a phone call from somebody the other day, though. You know what I'm saying? They was out there talking about they finna kill themselves. I'm like, really? You about to kill yourself? You called me to say you about to kill yourself. Where are you at? I'm at home. What are you doing? Watching TV. You watching TV, but you thinking about killing yourself.
Change the station.
I said, you know what? Your door unlocked. Yeah. All right. I'll be there in about 15 minutes. Right. But I need you to do me a favor. Since you really talking about killing yourself, do it. What do you mean, do it? Don't half-ass the shit. Just fucking do it. I'll call the EMS. They'll come save you if you're really going to do it. Then we'll have a real discussion about you trying to kill yourself. But other than that, only thing you're doing is run off at the fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? You watching TV thinking about killing yourself. For what? My cable show got canceled. Bitch, you gonna kill yourself over a fucking TV show. Are you fucking serious?
That's because, let me be honest with you, Mike. Like when you look at 30 years ago. So you look at when we was coming through versus when this generation program come through. They're just not mentally equipped, and they everybody is just mentally soft. I hate it. Like our kids is just mentally soft. It's like, yo. Now I'm not saying our parents was cool because they did some bullshit too, right? But they did equip us. Now don't get me wrong. I think we've all had the thoughts of suicide, but following it through, having the thought and then actually doing it is two different things. But you know, and this is put downplay my mental illness because it is, but it's like at the same time we have to start learning to be mentally strong. If depressions and things like that are running rampant and they are a real thing, then you need to find ways to counteract the depression, to counteract the anxieties, to counteract. It's not like it's like, oh, it's one-sided and we can't win. No, you guys are just choosing to lose. You know, look at how we were back in the day. You know, we scraped our knee with the concrete or with the dust on it. We turned around and rubbed that into our blood and kept it moving. All right? These motherfuckers bump into a door and they crying. Stop that foolishness. But you know what? That's our fault. That's our fault.
No, that,
right?
No.
It is.
Nope.
I'm gonna tell you why. I know you like that, but I'm gonna tell you why it's our fault. Because we allowed it, right? Our parents didn't allow this shit. Serious. Our parents wasn't. Look, I scraped our knee quite a few times. Hell, I'm not gonna lie. So I had a bunk bed in my room, right? And what I would do, I would get on the bottom bunk and like grab the bar that was on the bottom of the top one and like flip through it, right? And like, you know, rotate through it and then let go. And I did that quite a few times, right? Well, one day, and I had a metal bunk bed. Well, one day, man, my hands got sweaty and I was doing that. And I flipped mid rotation, right? My big ass, because I've always been a big dude. My big ass came right down on my neck. I was paralyzed.
Oh shit!
I was. But the next thing I heard, what happened up there, from my mama, right? Dog, the fear cured my paralysis because I knew that if my mom came in there and found me paralyzed, I was gonna die, right?
Hell no.
Like that. This is no, seriously. Like I had failed, and like I was numb. I failed because like all my weight came down on like right on like not on my neck, but like to the bottom of my neck. Yeah. Like yo, I felt I really couldn't move. But the fear of her finding me like that, I'm like, dog, I gotta get the fuck up. Like you see what I'm saying? Like. I'm not saying a lot of shit our parents did was right, but they made us who we are, and then what we turned around and did, right, was we saw our children. We want to be different, which is cool. You should be different, but we were never supposed to take away all the struggles that children have because this is what you get. Right, go outside and play. No, we're going to stay inside the game. No, you're going to go outside and play. You're going to get hit with a fucking dodgeball in your face. You're going to hear that bing noise of that dodgeball, and everybody knows that kickball, that sound that kickball makes.
That serious rubber.
Boom. Oh, yeah, bing. You hear that shit ring. Let freedom ring in this bitch. You know what that is. That's pain. Yeah. You already know. You know, I'm like, yo, and that's what I say, pain. This is why I say this is our generation's fault. Oh, we not going, no, get these motherfucking asses out in this bitch. Everybody want to be tough until.
Yeah, they tough until they tough until some shit happens. Then they turn straight bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. My god kids, I love them to death. Them my babies. I love each and every last one of them 30 motherfuckers. You know what? It was this one, my baby Maya. She was about what? 1. She kept throwing the ball on the ground. Everybody kept picking it up. My turn. She threw it on the ground. I made the ball for her. I set it on the ground. I said, if you want it, go get it. I'm not going to do it. Everybody else going to do it for you? I'm not. Because at the end of the day, push come to shove. When I ain't around, they ain't around, who gonna have your back? You are. Figure it the fuck out. And from that moment forward, she figured it the fuck out. So, I'm an asshole. I am. I don't show sympathy. I don't show empathy. You know what? Let me take that back. I do show empathy. I do show sympathy. But when it comes on the bullshit, figure it the fuck out. That's like Mike. I love this boy. He was sitting on the ground at football practice. This kid came up to him and kicked dirt in his face. His mama wanted to jump out and fuck the little kid up. I said, no, you not. He need to stand up for his motherfucking self. Because you ain't going to be able to do that shit for him for the rest of his fucking life. You know what I'm saying? And I made that shit very clear to each one of my god kids' mama. I told them, you can protect them all their fucking life inside this house. But when they go out into them streets, ain't no fucking protection. You figure it the fuck out. And guess what? They already at the end of the barrel because they males and they're black. So guess what? One fucking mistake, you got to live that shit down for the rest of your fucking life. Yeah. One mistake. You could do a million things fucking right. And Einstein proved that shit. He wrote 100 numbers on the board. He messed up on one.
One number, and we focused on the one that was wrong. Right.
So out of the 99 things I did right, you focus on that one thing I did wrong. That's like I lost my job, right? I was a little incident. I was upset. I lost control. I put a motherfucker in the hospital. So, out of my 40 plus years on this planet, I got caught for one thing. And it took me a whole year to get past that so I could find me a job. So I was out of a job for an entire year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One fucking incident. So I tell him, like my godson, look, you're 18 now. The rules is different. Different rules apply. And you black. Different rules apply. There's no mercy. Ain't no running to mama. Mama can't help you. You need to use that thing between your ears that's just not a hat rack and use it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a man. And it's funny how these women talking about it ain't no real men nowadays. Tell me, bitch. What do you know a real man is? Your mama ran one off. Ain't no man been in your household. So how do you know what a real man looks like? Then you want to talk about grandfathers used to take care of the whole house. They had families on the other side of town paying all the bills. Okay, but guess what? When he came home, his food was cooked. His clothes was ironed. He made sure she got whatever the hell she needed, even though he may had another family on the other side of town. Are you willing to do that? Tell me that. Are you? But when WIC came in, food stamps came in, bridge card came in, all this other shit. Oh, you don't need to be in the house. I can get free money from the government and I ain't got to work. Cool. It's supposed to help the children. Nah, it was a plan designed to destroy the family. And guess what? The fucking plan is working.
Yeah, it is. They traded a physical man for an institutional one. That's all you did.
And you know what? And the thing about that is, though, the biggest thing about it is, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's generations. Generations are being raised by the government. Whatever the government say, you right. You don't need that, man. You a boss in your own right. But tell me this, what the fuck have you built? A boss will be able to feed everybody. Who are you feeding besides yourself and maybe your children? So when I hear everybody, all these broads out here talking about, I'm a boss bitch, I'm scamming, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Really, you begging bruh man to send you money This, you know what I'm saying? This is what I was talking about earlier. Do you want to see a menu? This ain't no restaurant, bitch. What are you talking about, a menu? Send me $10. I can face, and I will inbox you a bunch of naked pictures of me. But you don't need a man though. Build something. What you building? Your dusty ass pussy around? Everybody done already seen it. I can ask my man. He paid for it. Why I gotta pay you and he pay you and we just share your pictures? You know what I'm saying? We already seen what your dusty ass cunt look like. We don't need to see your funky ass feet. We already know what that shit look like. Bitch, you need some oil of Olay to be completely honest about the shit. But you a boss bitch though. You a boss where? What are you creating? What are you bringing to the table? They talking about, man, I am the table. Really? You are the table. Yeah, you look good on all fours. But other than that, what are you bringing to the table?
This nigga. This motherfucker, you look good on all fours.
Am I lying? Am I lying? Put the table upside down. Guess what? She look good on her back. Tell me I'm lying.
Shut your ass up. I ain't about to fuck.
I'm just saying though. Tell me where I'm wrong at. Tell me if I'm wrong. Correct me, brother. I don't mind being corrected if I'm wrong. But a man need to bring at least $60,000 home every year. A man need to bring his own house. A man need to bring loyalty. A man need to bring love. A man need to bring this. A man need to bring cars. He need to bring transportation. He need to be able to fix stuff. He need to build a house. He need to do this. He need to do that. So what are you bringing to the table? You want all these demands from a man. And bitch, you can't even boil an egg right. Thank you for your wet pussy, but what else are you bringing to the table?
That's something every woman, every natural born woman is equipped with. So you're not bringing, men have to learn our skills, but it's for women, the only skill that they have, no, I ain't gonna say that. A lot of the skills that they're trying to offer in the ones that we learned is the ones that were God-given, but then you're not even using the God-given ones right. You're not turning around and being my peace. You're arguing with me all the time. You're not turning around being submissive. Okay, you're out here trying to be boss like me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being my secretary, having my back, making sure my appointments are made, making sure that everything, all my I's are dotted and T's are crossed and J's are hooked. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop that. We got to look at it like this. There was this video, I guess, that I saw on Facebook of like this chick, like they call her Delusional Becky, and she wants a dude to work, which is fine, but also come home and do the laundry, do the dishes, mop, mow, and she's offer what she's gonna give in return. She's gonna give love and support. You don't get your fucking.
I'll say it. I know you got a woman. And I'll say it for you, bitch. You crazy? You know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. Don't worry about it.
I'm like, no, it wasn't. I'm like you. If I got a woman or not, I'm gonna tell you now. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need you. If I'm gonna come home, see, here's the truth. Here's the God honest truth about everything. First of all, we have to find out what works for us individually, right? How me and my woman get down might not be good for another couple. So we have to learn to stay in our lane. And I'm okay with that. I'm not going to sit up here and say like, oh, my way is the best way and the only way. No, I'm not Jesus. Jesus was the one, God was the one who said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. I didn't say that. So I'm not going to try to adhere to it. But I will say that the way I get down is the way I get down. So that's first. The second of all, let's keep it real. Every relationship, every good relationship is going to be a team, some type of team effort. Now, if you right? Like I watched my parents growing up. My mom, my dad worked, he worked, post office and worked his 40 hours, maybe sometimes, a lot of times overtime. And my mom worked in daycare, and they both did it. They both took out the trash and cleaned, and my father did, put up a privacy fence and build a deck, but my mom also got out there and planted flowers. She also got, she also decorated. She also cooked. She also mopped the floors, and they both did it. They both did it. My parents are sitting on 37 years, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna tell you that it always has to be a teamwork. We done got people got so delusional. Yo, and hey, and I get it, being like, hey, if I pay all the bills and stuff, that's cool. But paying all the bills, I'm gonna say this to my fellas, you was doing that on your own anyway. So let's stop glorifying that, because that's everybody pays all the bills by themselves. They should be paying all the bills. So let's stop that. Yes, you should be a provider. Yes, you should be making sure, as as the leader, making sure everything gets together, or making sure like, hey, look, this is what we need. But as your partner, a woman as a partner should be like, all right, give me all the things that you said that we taking care of. I'm going to sort them out and make sure that, hey, if you out here bringing home like two bands a week, yo, hey, I know what all the bills are. You bring it in, I'm going to divvy it. That's cool. That's a team. You know what, babe? Bring the food home, and I can get you the meat. That's cool. I'm cool with that. You know what?
You know what? Like you said, if that works for you, cool.
If that works for you, that's cool. But it's always going to be a type of teamwork, though.
It's nothing wrong. Teamwork makes the dream work, and I believe that. But me personally, if I'm going out here and I'm bringing 2 bands home a week, you know what I'm saying? I need to know where everything goes. I'm not finna just say, here's check, take care of. Sorry.
Oh, you definitely have the right to do that. Like you got,
I got trust issues. You know what I'm saying?
And no problem with that. I think men should know that too. Just because I'm giving you the money, now if my wife is cool enough that I can trust her, what you call it. But see, I'm gonna tell you, she'll tell you anyway. Is she doing right by you? Hey, babe, so look, I know you gave me that $2 grand, so here's what I did. I paid all the bills. Here was 200 CDE. There was 150 the cable. I got the Netflix bill. I got the Hulu bill. Here you go. I did everything. Because here's the deal. Y'all are accountable for each other. She wants to be like, hey, babe, look, I'm doing this because she don't want to get replaced. And you going to make sure that you doing what you doing so you don't get replaced. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, babe, hey, babe, you know how you asked me to change the light on your car? It's already done. You see what I'm saying? Oh, babe, the money you gave me, I took care of that. I just want to let you know. So, yeah, it's and like you say, and of course, we want to find out what works. Some dudes are going to be like, yo, I need to do everything that she can sit and look pretty. And if that's for you, hey, not mad at you, my guy. Do your thing. I stand on it. But I also just stand on, like I say, find out what works for you. And if you do have the whole trust issue there, hey, look, I need the money. I'll give it to you, but I need to see an itemized list of everything you've done.
Pretty much.
So
I need to see where every penny goes. You know what I'm saying? You needed something for your pocket? Cool. I see how much went in your pocket. No problem. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole lot of situations where people are like, I need an allowance. What, you a fucking child? You need an allowance for what? For what, bitch? For what? I don't know, man. Maybe I need to work on that bitch word. Biatch. There we go. I found it. Biatch. Look, some of these biatches didn't lost their goddamn mind. How in the fuck you expect me to take care of every bill in the house, plus give you an allowance, plus take care of all this other shit, plus get you all your wants and needs, and you sit back and you get them your money and you just put your money to the side? I want some of your money too. Are you coming to work at the job that I do?
You know what though? That that delusion, that story that they done seen on all these reality TV shows and shit. You guys gotta remember, all this shit, that's for the higher up. We poor people trying to live like the higher ups, and the higher ups ain't even living like that. They just putting on a good show and got y'all looking stupid. Got us fighting with one another. I hate reality TV shows. 9/10 of them I do. There are a couple I did like South Beach Tow when that came on, because wow, no business. I ain't gonna lie, as a trucker and shit, I'm like, damn. But but all that bullshit, all that like,
love and hip hop,
bullshit, love, and I hate that love and bullshit, because there's no love in that. Actually, that shit is why we all fucked up.
Hey, have you seen that one? I know the episode getting a little long, but have you seen that one where old boy is sitting with his biatch and she allowed to go date other Negroes because he don't want to marry her right now, and it's to teach him a lesson that she can have anybody she wants.
Stupid.
And I ain't seen it. I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm finna allow my bitch to, unless I'm into that kind of relationship, I'm finna allow my bitch to go date other motherfuckers. She probably could give up the trim, all I know. You got me fucked up.
But see, that's for entertainment, but you know the fucked up part about it? The fucked up part is that somebody is out here living their life thinking that's the way it's supposed to be, and it's not. Like, but you gotta find out what works for you. But it's like, damn, you teaching the shit. See, here's my biggest thing, right? This is why I, like, a lot of celebrities, I look at them sideways and I say, fuck off. Cardi B will be the example, but even the City Girls are another one. I want to see you tell this bullshit to your kids.
They already said they're not going to do it. Cardi B already said she don't play her music in her car with her doing it in the car.
Oh, and you know what? So this is why I know everybody's stupid. This is why I know everybody, last one of us, a lot of humanity is, at least America, is stupid. If they wouldn't do it to their own, why do you think you should do it to yours? City Girl, one of them said, like, yo, I don't want her to have a hot girl summer. Okay. So why are you telling others to do that? Now, don't get me wrong. I know what everybody's going to say.
Because they got low vibrations. Ain't that what that bitch said? Low vibrations.
I'm like this. Don't get me wrong. As a parent, it is your job to pick and choose what we do and what your children do. And that's fine and dandy, and I stand on that. But my whole deal is, why is you even putting that message out there at all? Which means to me, you're just as bad as everybody else. You're just as bad. Like, if you're going to break this down on a race thing, which, to be honest with you, it's not a race thing.
It's an ignorant thing.
It's a class thing. It's ignorant and class. It's all just to the. If the rich will look at you, we can look at the poor and be like, "Yo, we'll do this." If we as the poor, or we as the middle class of the poor, said you first, and they're like, "No, we're not gonna do it," that should let us know we wouldn't. That should let us know, nah, they're not good leaders. And good leaders and good examples. Because good leaders will be the first ones to be like, "Hey, look, check this out. We got." Yo, I'll do ABC. But if you got people out here that are ABC, and you like, yeah, y'all can do ABC, but I'm gonna do DEF. No, I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna participate in it. So that right there lets me know where we all stand, and that's why I'll never get down with them, because you out your head. I'm like you say, I'm in the comic book, so I don't have problem my kids read comic books. If I'm in the comic books and I know the bullshit they teaching, and I'm like, yo, everybody else can read these shit, but I'm gonna tell my children, nah, I don't really want you on that. Then that lets you know,
right?
Before in this garden. So you gonna protect your own. And if you protect your own, you can't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey man, you breaking up, so we gonna have to wrap this on up, my brother.
Okay.
You got any shots out you want to give out there?
All the beautiful people that want to listen and entertain us.
My bad. I just heard beautiful people that want to entertain it. You broke up again. All right, y'all. I guess that's a wrap. Brother Thomas is all out the building. You know what I'm saying? So holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? We finna do like we do for TV. Holla at you, and I'm out of here. Peace, and I'm gone.